Catherine had gotten rid of her distressing symptoms. She was healthy beyond normal. Her lifetimes were beginning to repeat. I knew we were approaching a termination point, but what I did not realize on this autumn day as she again settled into her hypnotic trance was that 5 months would elapse between this hypnosis session and her next, which would be her last. I see carvings, she began. Some of them are done in gold. Some of them are done in gold. I see clay. People are making pots. They're red, some type of red material they're using. I see a brown building, some type of brown structure. That's where we are. Are you in the brown building or near it? I'm in it. We are working on different things. Can you see yourself while you're working? I asked. Can you describe yourself, what you're wearing? Look down. What do you look like? I have some type of red, some long red material on. I have funny shoes, like sandals. I have brown hair. I'm working on making some type of figure. It's a figure of a man. He has some kind of a stick, a rod in his hand. The other people are making things out of metals. Is this done in a factory? It's just a building. The building's made out of stone. The statue that you're working on, the man with the stick, do you know who it is? No, it's just a man. He takes care of the cattle, the cows. There are lots of them, statues, around. We just know what they look like. It's a very funny material. It's hard to work on. It keeps crumbling. Do you know the name of the material? I don't see that. Just red, something red. What will happen to the statue after you make it? It will be sold. Some will be sold in the marketplace. Some will be given to the different nobles. Only those with the finest workmanship will be given to the houses of nobles. The rest will be sold. Do you ever deal with these nobles? No. Is this your job? Yes. Do you like it? Yes. Have you been doing this long? No. Are you good at it? Not very. Do you need more experience? Yes, I'm only learning. I understand. Do you still live with your family? I don't know, but I see brown boxes. Brown boxes. I repeated. They have little openings. They have a doorway in them, and some of the statues sit inside the door. They're made of wood, some type of wood. We have to make the statues for them. What is the function of the statues? They're religious, she answered. What religion is there, the statue? There are many gods, many protectors, many gods. People are very frightened. There are many things made here. We make games, too, game boards with holes in them. Animal heads go in the holes. Do you see anything else there? It's very hot and dusty, sandy. Is there water around? Yes, it comes down from the mountains. This lifetime was beginning to sound familiar, too. Are the people afraid? I explored. Are they superstitious people? Yes, she answered. There's much fear. Everyone is afraid. I'm afraid, too. We must protect ourselves. There is sickness. We must protect ourselves. What kind of sickness? Something is killing everyone. Lots of people are dying. From the water? I inquired. Yes, it's very dry, very hot, because the gods are angry, and they are punishing us. She was revisiting the lifetime with the Tennis cure. I recognized the religion of fear, the religion of Osiris and Hathor. Why are the gods angry? I asked, already knowing the answer. Because we have disobeyed the laws. They are angry. What laws have you disobeyed? Those that have been set down by the nobles. How can you appease the gods? You must wear certain things. Some people wear things around their necks. They will help you with the evil. Is there a particular god that the people fear most? They're afraid of all of them. Do you know the names of any gods? I don't know the names. I only see them. There's one that has a human body but has the head of an animal. There's another one that looks like a sun. There's one that looks like a bird, he's black. They run a rope around their necks. Do you live through all this? Yes, I do not die. But members of your family do. I remembered. Yes, my father. My mother is okay. Your brother. My brother, he's dead, she remembered. Why do you survive? Is there something particular about you? Something you've done? No, she answered, then changed the focus. I see something with oil in it. What do you see? Something white. It almost looks like marble. It's alabaster, some type of basin, they have oil in it. It's used to anoint the heads of the priests. I added. Yes, what is your function now? Do you help with the oil? No, I make the statues. Is this in the same brown building? No, it's later, a temple. She looked distressed for some reason. Is there a problem there for you? Somebody has done something in the temple that has angered the gods. I don't know. Was it you? No, ellipsis. I just see priests. They are preparing some sacrifice, some animal, it's a lamb. Their heads are bald. They have no hair on them at all, nor on their faces. She fell silent, and minutes slowly passed. Abruptly she became alert, as if she were listening to something. When she spoke, her voice was deep. A master was present. It is on this plane that some souls are allowed to manifest themselves to the people who are still in physical form. They are allowed to come back, only if they have left some agreement unfulfilled. On this plane intercommunication is allowed. But the other planes, this is where you are allowed to use your psychic abilities and communicate with people in physical form. There are many ways to do this. Some are allowed the power of sight and can show themselves to the people still in physical form. Others have the power of movement and are allowed to telepathically move objects. You only go to this plane if it is useful for you to go there. If you have left an agreement that has not been fulfilled, you may choose to go here and communicate in some way. But that is all, to which the agreement must be fulfilled. If your life had been abruptly ended, this would be a reason for you to go to this plane. Many people choose to come here because they are allowed to see those who are still in physical form and very close to them. But not everyone chooses to have communication with these. To some people it may be too frightening. Catherine fell silent and seemed to be resting. She began to whisper very softly. I see the light. Does the light give you energy? I asked. It's like starting over, it's a rebirth. How can people in physical form feel this energy? How can they tap into it and be recharged? By their minds, she answered softly. But how do they reach the state? They must be in a very relaxed state. You can renew through light, through light. You must be very relaxed so you no longer are expending energy, but you are renewing yours. When you sleep you get renewed. She was in her superconscious state, and I decided to expand the questioning. How many times have you been reborn? I asked. Have they all been here in this environment, the earth, or elsewhere as well? No, she answered, not all here. What other planes, what other places, do you go to? I have not finished what I have to do here. I cannot move on until I've experienced all of life, and I have not. There will be many lifetimes, to fulfill all of the agreements and all of the debts that are owed. But you are making progress, I observed. We always make progress. How many times have you been through lifetimes on the earth? 86. 86. Yes. Do you remember them all? I will, when it is important for me to remember them. We had experienced either fragments or major portions of 10 or 12 lives, and, lately these had been repeating. Apparently she had no need to remember the remaining 75 or so lifetimes. She had indeed made remarkable progress, at least in my terms. What progress she made from here, from this point, might not depend on the recollection of lifetimes. Her future progress might not even depend on me or my help. She began to whisper softly again. Some people touch the astral plane by using drugs, but they do not understand what they have experienced. But they have been allowed to cross over. I had not asked her about drugs. She was teaching, sharing knowledge, whether I asked specifically or not. Can't you use your psychic powers to help you progress here? I asked. You seem to be developing these more and more. Yes, she agreed. It is important, but not so important here as it will be in the other planes. That is part of evolution and growth. Important to me and to you. Important to all of us, she replied. How do we develop these faculties? You develop through relationships. There are some with higher powers who have come back with more knowledge. They will seek out those who need the development and help them. She lapsed into a long silence. Leaving her superconscious state, she entered another lifetime. I see the ocean. I see a house near the ocean. It's white. The ships come and go from the port. I can smell the sea water. Are you there? Yes. What is the house like? It is small. It has some type of tower on the top, a window where you might look out onto the sea. It has some type of telescope. It's brass, wooden brass. Do you use this telescope? Yes, to look for the ships. What do you do? We report the merchant vessels when they come into port. I remembered she had done this in another past lifetime, when she was Christian, the sailor whose hand was wounded during a naval battle. Are you a sailor? I asked, looking for confirmation. I don't know, maybe. Can you see what you're wearing? Yes, some type of white shirt and brown short pants and shoes with big buckles. Ellipsis. I am a sailor later in my life, but not now. She could see into her future, but the act of doing so caused her to jump ahead to that future. I'm hurt, she winced, writhing in agony. My hand is hurt. She was indeed Christian, and she was again reliving the sea battle. Was there an explosion? Yes. I smell gunpowder. You will be all right, I reassured her, already knowing the outcome. Many people are dying. She was still agitated. The sails are torn, part of the port side has been blown away. She was scanning the ship for damage. We must repair the sails. They must be repaired. Do you recover? I asked. Yes. It's very difficult to stitch the fabric on the sails. Are you able to work with your hand? No, but I'm watching others' sails. They're made of canvas, some type of canvas, very hard to stitch. Many people are dead. They have much pain. She winced. What is it? This pain, in my hand. Your hand heals. Go ahead in time. Do you sail again? Yes. She paused. We are in South Wales. We must defend the coastline. Who is attacking you? I believe they are Spanish. They have a large fleet. What happens next? I just see the ship. I see the port. There are shops. In some of the shops they make candles. There are shops where they buy books. Yes. Do you ever go in the bookshops? Yes. I like them very much. The books are wonderful. I see many books. The red one is with history. They are written about towns, the land. There are maps. I like this book. There's a shop where they have hats. Is there a place where you drink? I remembered Christian's description of the ale. Yes, there are many, she responded. They serve ale, very dark ale, with some type of meat, some mutton and bread, very large bread. The ale is very bitter, very bitter. I can taste it. They have wine, too, and long wooden tables. I decided to call her by name, to see her responses. Christian, I called emphatically. She answered loudly, without hesitation. Yes, what do you want? Where is your family, Christian? They are in an adjacent town. We sailed from this port. Who is in your family? I have a sister, Mary. Where is your girlfriend? I don't have one. Just the women in the town. Nobody special. No, just the women. I returned to sailing. I fight in many battles, but I am safe. You grow old. Yes. Do you ever marry? I believe so. I see a ring. Do you have children? Yes. My son will also sail. There's a ring with a hand. It's a hand holding something. I can't see what. The ring is a hand, it's a hand clasping something. Catherine began to gag. What's wrong? The people on the ship are sick, it's from the food. We've eaten some food that is bad. It's salt pork. Her gagging continued. I took her head in time, and the gagging ceased. I decided not to progress her through Christian's heart attack again. She was already exhausted, and so I brought her out of the trance.